Hello, my fellow adventurers. This is Galator from Galator's Gaming, giving you Elder Scrolls Online video, particularly the Summerset chapter. Um, so where we currently are right now is that if you were to make a new character right now, you will be exactly where you would come out from the very tutorial, which is this little area here. So I am playing on my High Elf, Storm Ruler, or Storm Mage. And we're gonna have to deal with these pompous assholes. Don't like High Elves very much, but I thought I may as well make my adventures in this little trek. I may as well make my adventures in this little trek. A little bit of, just record a little bit, you know, have a little fun. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Should play it in first person, that's more cinematic. Am I getting some latency in my videos? Eh. Oh, hi, Razumdar.
Have you ever seen such creatures? Raz has not. Probably neither have you.
Oh,
You are a newcomer, yes? New to this island of high elves?
unfortunately.
This one has an eye for such things. And you are capable. So can Raz interest you in some cloak and dagger work?
Cloak and dagger work? Sounds ominous.
Ominous? No, nothing of the sort. Well, maybe a little of the sort. Depends on how things develop. Raz has come to Summerset at the behest of Queen Irene to make sure her decree regarding the opening of the island proceeds as she directed.
Okay, so how can I help?
Ask some questions, determine the mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she's concerned. So Razumdar comes to see what is happening and fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well.
I'll ask some questions around the city.
While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerin when you have something to report.
What were those strange creatures I saw you fighting?
Raz never saw such monsters in his life. They appear related to water, but this one tends to avoid this stuff. That pearl bow.
Yeah, because you're a cat.
Raz swears it was calling those creatures. A mystery for another time, perhaps. Now, we need to see to the newcomers.
Okay. Anyone in Pacific you want me to talk to regarding that, decree?
As a matter of fact, Raz made a list. All Newell, a high elf artisan, spoke out. See what she complained about. Then there's Soxolza, a persecuted Argonian newcomer. Finally, Ranuel, a city resident noted in the Divine Prosecution's observation log.
Okay, so we got the people. Why the fuck? I hate when, I don't know if that's a thing that they just added, but the quests, like, shift whenever you get a new one. But that wasn't new, and it was annoying me. So now we gotta talk to some uppity high elves. Okay. You know, of all things considered, this place does look pretty beautiful, though. I wouldn't mind having a house like this. Well, screw you, lady. I'll be here if I want.
Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly.
Uh-huh.
An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Somerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work?
So basically, the path to Alexon is you guys stroking each other's dicks off. Okay. I heard you guys made. I heard you made complaints. I heard you made complaints in Shimmering. I'd like to hear that.
I believe in caution as much as the next high elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more. They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since.
Okay.
They told me
Then just get.
perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
Yes. You know, these things actually, with their the single large claw, kind of reminds me of that one Pokemon, that evolved from Krabby, Kingler. That was it, Kingler. Okay, so looks like the Khajiit's dead. What is that weird sound? Is there something following me? Alright. You can read that if you want. Oh. Or, I always need more of this stuff. Well, if anything... Oh, it's you! Hey. Oh, you're a tiny little thing. I could put you in I could put you in my boot and no one will even know you're there. Cute. Yeah, it's something like a dock. Oh. It's a pretty fancy sword. Oh, but they have is that a Dwemer mouse? Okay, now Zenimax is just taking the piss. What do you have? Oh, you have a camel from Alakir.
All the beasts you see on this dock are due to be taken to Silvo.
And a polar bear. Lovely.
Please, I was once like you.
Why are you... Okay.
Hurrah, Caravel. How can a humble merchant help so exalted a personage on this fine and fine day?
Okay.
The Divine? Did a justiciar send you to harass me? I've lived in Somerset my whole life, and I did nothing wrong. After I filled out all the proper forms and arranged to bring my cousin here, the ship arrived and they carted all the newcomers away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady, but what is... Oh, my family has been... Somerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here.
Oh, yeah, you may think they treat us like children, but they're just pompous assholes. Fuck them. Oh, look, you and your little fancy pantsy are... You have your Dominion symbol all over that shitty armor.
With every crate moved, This one's bones ache more and more. Perhaps she grows too old for such work.
Oh, poor soul. Adept. Wait, what? Adept writer. What does that do? Oh, it's a crafting. It's a crafting set. Spell resistance, physical resistance, maximum health. Okay, in 5 pieces. While mounted, you gain major invasion, increasing your dodge chance. Dismounting spawns a dust cloud at your possession that deals at your position for. Oh, okay, so this is like, I don't know, like invasion, or not invasion, but that's for like tanks, I think, because most of that is just resistant. Because most of the decent buffs are like resistances, physical and spell resistance. Well, how about that? Oh, hey, a book.
This is unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
Good people, I hear your concerns.
But the workers I hired, they were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
The kin lady and I, we have only your best interests in mind. Every guest must be sequestered while we ascertain their suitability for Altmer society.
The old dog's right. Lock up the newcomers.
Send the newcomers back where they came from. We don't want them here.
Hey, Dandelion. Fuck you too, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that, Resentar?
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz. Sequestered. Why? Raz admire.
You there? I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Okay. So, whatever the hell that was.
Raz owes you for that game of cards, and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any. You say I won some gold?
Remember? Raz always pays his bet.
Lockpicks, thanks. Ooh, and Moonstone. Nyeh. Gotta... Oh. How am I gonna go about this? Oh, a blueprint, thanks. Bunches. These high elves don't really seem that aware.
No, not now, please. Your spiritual... You'll have to ask... the monastery.
Yeah. I guess it really doesn't matter that I'm here, seen as, well, did a cat just... There's a lot of loot in here. I appreciate that, Zenimax. Banana surprise. My favorite. Well, there's a lot of things I can deconstruct. I'm reading all of the books for that knowledge. I'm here in my garage. Just bought this new Lamborghini. While drinking, sipping on this martini. And slapping some people with this zucchini. It was the best I got. Bookshelf. 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 Oh, hi, kitty. Oh. Wow. It's so blurry, I can't even see the words. These high elves have shit writing. Wait. What? Why was white meat in the... Okay. Touch the pearl. Because I can.
Unusual knick-knack for an Aldach's office, wouldn't you agree?
Who the sweet Molotow's ballsack are you? That was a joke, by the way.
I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. This equipment...
Alright, let's go to the... Get out of my way!
I wonder where the Aldach acquired it. I'll meet you in the undercourt, and we can...
Probably not important. Don't you think the fact that it's the item that's been highlighted so many... That the fact that it's the item that's been highlighted or said or spoken of in the conversation so many times, you would think that it would mean that it's important. I'm not...
Well?
Of course, my inventory would be full. You know what? I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna cut this out because I'm gonna go back to the bank and deal all that doodads and shh. And we're back, everybody. That was for you. Ooh, what's it's just enchantment. Oh well. So for you guys, it was a relatively quick. It was basically a cut, and I am doing a lot of cuts to these videos because if I didn't, this would have been 5 hours long because of all the trek back. But I have to loot because I need everything. I need everything and all the things. This is what the hell is... Oh, compensating for something, are they? Oh man, I really don't like having to run back. That was painful. To you guys, it was nothing, but to me, it was... Wow. I guess there's the reason why this is called the Undercroft.
Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic.
Oh, hi.
These people did nothing to deserve such treatment. There's someone alive over there. See if you can help her.
Sure.
Thank the divines. You aren't one of the monks. Please, let me. It's a nightmare. We came to Somerset to seek new opportunities. The monks gathered them a few moments.
Okay, piece of shit monks. Got it. Scoffin'?
For setting me free.
What? Oh, yes it is. It is a scoffin'. Well, how about that? Are there any interesting goodies? Oh. A lot of dead people. Fucking monks.
A Daedra. Here? And that's a Scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious.
Why can't you just say dangerous species? Anyway, what's a dead scoffin doing in the monastery devoted to the 8? 9.
An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door. Then I suggest we pick up the... I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
Pork? I'm kind of sketchy if this is really pork. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, it's not a secret. What the hell was that? Nobody be better pulling any of that magic shit on me. Oh.
Daedric cultists?
Oh wait, they're not all dead.
The pearl's draining these people.
Bookshelves! More knowledge! More power! Mine! Ooh, I leveled up my jewelry.
Come on, let's talk outside.
But wait, are those people dead? God damn it. I demand my adventures be filled with cuddles and kisses! That was it. If you guys couldn't tell by my tone, that was a joke. Well, at least I'm getting plenty of crafting materials.
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. That was Daedric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier.
Enter the Pearl, did you destroy it?
I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Sijic Order.
Yeah, okay, I met her.
Is indeed a member of our ancient monastic society. We once served as advisor. An Eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic.
Alright, alright. I love these little urns. They have so much treasures. I love getting loot in my adventures. Nice little baubles and tidbits and doodads and stuff. It makes me all warm and fuzzy. Time to go Jedi Sith on them. Power! Infinite power! Weak, pathetic Scoffins. You know nothing of the power of the dark side. And yes, I did do that reference because I can. Does this one have a tree? Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, good job, Gajit. You're making this super easy for me. Oh, I got a Daedra heart. That's pretty lucky, all things considered. Oh, it's a sad day when none of these bookshelves have any knowledge. Oh. I do feel it's fair to let you guys know that I am going to be doing a lot of cutting in this episode, because if I don't, I'm not sure if I said this
for a few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
Maybe you should do more squats. Actually delay that. Don't actually do squats in that dress. Do push-ups or sit-ups or something. Or go for a jog once in a while. Oh god, where am I? Am I in a maze? Son of a bitch! I'm in a maze! That's my only legitimate weakness. Mazes. Well, besides fire and drowning. Oh, I'm gonna be... May as well. Ah, I'm out!
Don't get me wrong. I'd rather the Queen never opened our borders. But some of these foreigners aren't totally worthless. The cat, for example, brews a decent ale, and I found a lizard who works wonders with a mop. Now, about our business.
Fucking high elves. Make no mistake, I hope the Queen never opened our borders, but I can't lie, this is good labor. Narcissistic prick. See, Razumdar, there you go.
Ah, this one's new partner returns. What interest? That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping. Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you. There was a kindred.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's an orc.
Everything in the city is so fancy. Makes me kind of uncomfortable. Do you think this inn has a shabbier room?
Well, we're among pompous high elves. Unfortunately, we have to make do. Are you gonna make me wear the... Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things. Oh my god, I look like... Oh, the hell with this. You see, oh yes, I have my own chauffeur.
Yes? And who might you be?
I'm definitely doing this voice because I can. I need to speak to a Kinley have a face.
The Kin Lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference with Shimmerine's elite to discuss certain political matters.
I have an invitation?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, piss off. You creepy little man-child.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with old Dr. Takala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmery.
One thing you can say about Kinlady Avenis, she knows how to cater an affair. Have you tried the golden pear punch? It's absolutely ambrosial. As one Altmer to another, I can put up with her foibles as long as the drinks continue to flow.
Fucking...
I see the Queen's decree has even attracted some of our wayward... You heard that somewhere, did you? You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For an outsider. Though your heritage might be Altmer, but you aren't a native of Somerset. You simply don't have the bearing and cultured air of a true child of the island. That's a serious accusation to toss around. I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well. Feel free to pester the other guests.
How do I get out of this? Get me out of this stupid... Why am I forced? It's not a cause. It's not an appearance. Son of a.
So much as a by your leave.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Kerem, but I have no time for petitions or solicitations today. I have important work to get back to. Perhaps you can talk to my cousin. She's the Canon Reeve of our fair city.
Why do you oppose?
You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Somerset? Because I'm trying to protect... Not that...
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
Talk to Razumdar, Ken.
An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the...
Can I get out of this stupid costume now? Please?
Psst. Pretend you are adjusting your... The coral...
Oh, finally!
While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Aldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valcerin of the Sijic Order, and I agree that the Aldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
Okay, so it looks like I'm going to some forest. And we're back, guys. Oh, you guys, the things I do.
One of Somerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love it.
Okay. So now we need to find Senior What's-His-Face. Son of a... Why isn't that Billy working? Fucking hell. I was jamming my finger on that button.
Let me give you a taste of what the Prince of Bargains has in store for this pitiful world.
Prince of Bargains?
I want no part of Daedra. Help!
Omnivora, let me show you the power bestowed upon me by the Prince. Yagra, destroy these fools!
Wow. Hi, elves.
Razumdar apprehended the Kin Lady. They're at the west edge of the Coral Forest. What happened to Aldark? I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Aldark. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargain's Clavicus file.
No kidding.
Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more. You'd be surprised what a particular... The right math. One more adjustment and... There. You are now attuned.
Oh.
Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Thanks. Ooh, iron. Fish? Well, I think... Oh, there you are.
Five Claw. the King Lady and Raz had the most illuminating conversation.
You can't treat me. My social standing.
Can't treat you like a criminal. Well, you are.
My social standing is ruined. Just ruined.
Ren will be disappointed that the King Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Aldar to murder so many newcomers. Such a scandal. The Prince of Bargains. That could only be Clavicus Vile. What oblivion-inspired nest of vipers has Raz stumbled into? This one has a very bad... The Sijic Order's interest in all of this concerns Razumdar. This one has never had much love of magic, or those that practice the art. On the other hand, now Raz has his own person on the inside. An Eye of Raz, if you will, yes?
Yeah, no. I'll tell you what it is because it's convenient.
Then you must go to Arthur and discover what this...
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery? Well, go ahead. I deserve it.
Well, you did lead a path of murder, but
I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor. We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery. Summerset isn't a stew pot, and the various races aren't ingredients to be sprinkled in like so much spice.
Okay, so you knew you planned to kill the newcomers.
What a hateful accusation. Tilkala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word. I just wanted the newcomers to go away. And to find out he worshipped Daedra? How crude.
Yeah, sure. Fucking bitch.
I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the Divine Prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilkala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists desecrating a holy
site. Fucking high elves. Ooh, treasure. Alright, so, travel to Artaeum. Future me, this is another, point where you cut. Thank you. Alright, so I'm back after that cut. Oh, and there's a sky shard right here. Here's the map. Right here's the sky shard. You're welcome. Runestone, don't mind if I do. Rakuta. Oh god, he disintegrated! Oh my god, it's so bright! Oh, it hurts to look at it. Oh, hey! I'm here. I leveled up. Got another, overload. Let's see what you can get. Power overload 1 increases range of light attacks and radius of heavy attacks. After how to deplete attacks, deplete element until you run out, or the ability is to. Okay, so that's. Energy overload, power overload. So wait, this increases the range? I think I want this because that'll give me more magicka. I'm probably gonna have comments giving me being absolutely livid with me for choosing that. Ooh, shoot. Yes, please. Wow, this place is really beautiful for being a little pocket dimension. Oh, I may as well go and check the armor. Is that pewter? Yes, it is.
Tranquil greetings. We do not see many newcomers on the island.
Okay, so since I'm there, or close to here, I may as well go and look at the crafting set or craftable set that's here, just for the sake of it. Slowed semblance. Okay. So increase maximum magicka, maximum stamina, adds spell damage, adds weapon damage. Damaging enemy has a 10% chance to put a leeching shadow in them, dealing. Oh, okay. So this requires what, 6 traits? So this is just better for any build generally. Oh, and apparently nowadays you can actually craft the sets for the rings and jewelry and whatnot. So, like, for example, Ashen Grip, you can actually craft a piece of Ashen Grip jewelry, which is pretty cool. This island doesn't seem that particularly big, but it does look pretty nice. Oh, they even have farms. How humble. I have a ray shrine too. That's nifty. Nuts. I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing your name. I'm just gonna sell some shit to you. I'm not selling that. I can deconstruct it for materials. And that rune too. Now that I think about it.
And there was no sign of Lathan. I don't know whether to be grateful or concerned.
We'll find him, Val. Now go check on the Pearl while I speak to our new guest.
Hi, what your name is?
Honor Valcerin bestowed upon you. Only a select few not of our order have ever walked upon this sacred island. Val tells me your aid was indispensable in uncovering the false Aldach's plot on Summerset. Unfortunate, certainly. The magic you describe sounds familiar, though I can't quite recall where I've heard of it before. I fear the pearls may be a harbinger of the threat Sothasil warned us about.
Okay, so he certainly seems to say that matter-of-factly. Unfortunate, certainly, as in losing life is certainly nothing. Wait, Sothasil? Oh yeah.
Sothasil.
I forgot about that guy.
While I
Oh, go and... Wait, isn't there... What? That's the new skill line, actually. The Sigic Order skill... Don't... The Sigic Order has a skill line, don't they? Oh. Hi.
Friend of Valcerin.
Or Mastery.
You will forgive me if I seem awkward. We rarely entertain guests here on Artaeum. I am Kellerus. Right, Master Ikisis told me a great deal about you. I suspect he has plans for you within the Sijic Order.
You're offering me a place in the Sijic Order? Do I even qualify?
The Right Master holds you in high regard. That is proof enough of your worthiness. The Sijic Order requires the first Master of Time reaches a noble. Too reclusive, I fear. The truth is that we have grown old, Caraval. A mixed blessing, I suppose. Long years of seclusion. As your knowledge of the old ways grows, so too will the rewards. For instance, we are prepared to teach you.
Okay. So wait, does that mean I gain access to a new skill line? No, it doesn't. So where do I go for that? Joseph? Josjish or
Yes, can I help you? I'm indebted. You'll definitely need the auger on your...
These books are floating. Alright, so I guess this is a means to open or unlock the Sijic Order quest line or skill line. I mean, I heard that the abilities are pretty good. You know, the Sijic Order quest line. I mean, because you know, with the Sijic Order. Wait, what? Okay, so I need to talk to Orion or Anda or are you? These are very sci-fi looking barrels and crates. Wait, are these books made out of metal? Well, I guess this is one way to make sure it doesn't deteriorate. Orianda, or...
The moment we met back at the ruins, I sensed there was something special about you.
Oh, well, flattery will get you everywhere.
High elf think they're superior to the rest of us. Being an Altmer isn't a prerequisite for joining the Sijic Order. The Right Master saw my potential and honored me with an invitation. I'm proud of what I've accomplished. I was examining the vial of...
I didn't say that at all. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm an Altmer. Fuck.
Was Oriandra able to... We want to discover the origin of the pearl and its strange magic. In addition, anything we can learn about the false... Pour the elixir into the pool. That should provide the final boost we need to trigger the augury.
Alright. Here you go. Hey.
Here we stand, the most favored servants of Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal, on the verge of the greatest victory for our princes.
Are you sure those creatures can be trusted?
Have no fear. Isn't that why we formed the Court of Bedlam? Besides, What happens next in Relenthil will seal Somerset's fate.
Oh, lovely.
That was unnerving. It seems the false augur. I may not be. From what I've... Very little. The augury ritual...
I mean, I guess... In all honesty, I'm kind of surprised that the Daedric Princes are working together. But at the same time, I mean, if they can benefit from each other... If they can remotely benefit, I guess they can do that. So, this is going to be another cut at Future Me for, so you don't have to see the tedious, shitty travel. And we're back, everybody.
Raz's investigations have brought him to... Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Drat! Which one could he possibly be?
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
I'll let you handle the cannon reeve. I'll let you handle the cannon reeve. I'm a bit out of practice in dealing with the niceties of Somerset society.
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune?
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions. Take the sigil and go investigate the scene.
Dawnbreaker, open the way! Oh, come on. Stupid Daedric interference. I'll be back.
Okay. Pewter! You're gonna be... Let's be honest. Oh, and I got 6, pieces of it. That's good. And a chest. I got 6 pieces of it. That harvest, that champion point is really coming to play there. Especially considering the fact that I'm going to be going through when crafting jewelry, I'm going to be going through a lot of that stuff. More pewter. Ah. Loading screen. Oh. Hi, Tickles. And yes, I'm calling my clan fear Tickles.
Nidoriel's mad!
Huh?
He attacked Eldon, and one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood!
Screaming lunch? Check!
That young woman was certainly... It certainly feels...
Ah, shite.
The walls and ceiling, they don't look stable. I'll try to reinforce the weak spots and catch up with you.
Whoa! Jumpy little guy, aren't you? Oh.
More of those Yago creatures. Be careful. The size of this place. It's almost as if someone dug up through the island. I'll teleport closer to the central area and meet you there.
And then you have to make me take all the...
Help! Please help!
Crazy bastard stabbed me. God, this hurts.
Tell me what happened.
It was just kind of fun. Joining the court of Bedlam. Espousing the virtues of our Ultima heritage. But Doral, he took things too far.
Define too far.
When we heard that they planned to release those creatures, I made the mistake.
The court of Bedlam will eradicate the lesser races. Maybe even deal with our unworthy queen.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Someone dropped their hammer. How the hell did anyone manage to go up through that?
Over here. Keep quiet and tell me if you see what I see.
Oh. Heh. A slode. At least I think that's a slode. I only saw just a rash, I only saw a slight description of a slode from the books.
You see that, right? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. That's a sea slode.
Oh.
They haven't been seen in Somerset. A vile and dangerous species. Very powerful. The sea slode come from the distant underwater kingdom of Ulvorkus. Who's that? The slode are a godless people. Perhaps the most hated in Tamriel. And the sea slode are even worse. They employ depraved magic and have long coveted Somerset. They believe the hooded they could serve.
Master! Intruders in the cave!
Heed me, my creatures! Destroy the intruders!
That young idiot. We need to get over there.
Witness the power of Katora, the Abyssal Cabal!
Okay, so apparently, that was a sea slode. I'm assuming a sea slode is a subspecies. Sounds like sea slodes are like a subspecies of slode. Hmm. Yay! Dealt with it. The fuck? What? Was it on top of me? Stop spitting shit at me.
This way, up here.
Did that salamander just redirected my spell?
Damn. No sign of where the sea slow disappeared to.
Well, knowing that fat ass, he probably couldn't go anywhere. He must have teleported.
The sea slow left
What
something to
the hell is that?
dispatch that creature.
Yara monstrosity? Yellow. Time to go Palpatine mode. Infinite power! Why is it that my light attacks do more damage?
There. I think we can get out over there.
If we were trying to escape, we could have just teleported. But okay. Oh, hey, Roz.
Somehow Roz knew he'd find you here.
Sea slows. This is worse than the Right Master imagined. Meet me in Artaeum after you talk to the Queen's Eye.
Did the pretty Sijik say sea slowed? No, Raz must have heard wrong. Slowed, that's bad. And sea slowed, that sounds even worse. If the sea slowed threatens Somerset, Queen Irene must be informed. We need to act. Wait, Daedra worshippers. In Somerset. And slowed. Oh, Raz likes this situation less and less. As...
Okay. Wait, where the hell are... A lot of walking. Makes me wish I had a fast horse. Oh look, more pewter. I can always make time for that. Since I'm gonna need more of it. How long have we been going for? Give me a sec. An hour and 30 minutes. I'll probably have this as a video here after much cutting.
The Queen? How dare you accuse my son of treason? The Queen's eye. How dare he not identify himself when he first arrived? And how dare he accuse my Seaslode? Plus all this nonsense about Altma's superiority, and now murder? Oh, Nadoril.
I have a lot to answer for? The court of Bedlam is going to turn me into a god.
Foolishness can be ignored. Murder and treason, not so much.
You and your queen have no authority over a true Altma, you mangy cat.
This one cannot allow your crimes to stand unanswered.
Nadoril! No! No! I understand. Relenthil is loyal to the Queen.
Okay.
Sometimes the eye sees treason and must cut it out. Blasphemy, treason, murder. How many crimes must one commit to attract? Treason and the Queen's justice are serious business. No.
Ugh. Well, I think I'm going to leave this as a video here, guys. If you folks thought this video was entertaining and enjoyable, be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you wish. It really helps me a lot. And by all means, share with a friend. This is Galatours Gaming, signing off.